Hey everyone, this is Max at MaxCTCG. Thanks for joining me in another video. So in this video, we're going over a Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization article. We have all 2024 subscription promo effects. So see some promos that are coming out. We don't have any images yet. We just have the effects to look at. But it's going to be like a number hunter set. So the first card that we have here is Otonari Thunder, level 4 light thunder effect monster, attack 500, defense 1200. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. First effect: if you control 2 or more thunder monsters and this card's in your hand or grave, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Second effect: you can target one XC monster you control, attach 2 level 4 light thunder monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard to it as material, including this card you control. Overall, this seems like a pretty solid card for what it's trying to do. The question is, does what it's getting to warrant enough, and is that good? Because sometimes you have a card that's really broken, but when it doesn't have enough to do yet, it's not very good yet. And you can see this with like Snake Eye Ash. Before we had Poplar, the deck wasn't that popular and didn't do that much, even though the card itself was good. But I do think this is good. It does kind of feel like maybe it fits in with those old Thunder cards. They're like a rank 4 Thunder Turbo deck. It's like Ma Thunder, Pa Thunder, and I think there's another one. They're easily able to summon out a lot of rank 4s, and just using kind of their level 4 monsters. So maybe this kind of fits in with that, since it's like an Exceed focused number hunters deck. So I think that could be interesting. But again, I don't know if that deck can do enough. So if that's what this is focused on, even though this is a nice extension, to be used from hand or grave, and you can also get Exceed materials back on monsters using cards from hand, field, or grave. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, but it does seem like a solid card. Everyone, this is Editing Max. If you're enjoying the content, hit that thumbs up button, give the video a like, leave any comments if you have any discussions you want to start, and consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of this type of content. Everyone, thanks again for watching the content. I hope you enjoy, and we'll get back to it. So next we have Giant Kra-Corn, level 8 Earth plant effect monster, attack 1000, defense 2500. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. First effect: when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position, and if you do, change that target attack to it and perform damage calculation. Second effect: you can target one plant monster you control except Giant Kra-Corn, its attack, and this card become their original attack. So I'm not super impressed with this type of card. It's a battle phase kind of trick, and it just like lets you special summon this out and change the attack target. Usually at those types of points, a lot of times your opponent can either negate this, destroy it, stop it. Battle phase effects are not the greatest. At least at this ended the battle phase, it wouldn't allow for your opponent to potentially play around this type of card. It also has the attack increase, but doesn't seem very good. So this feels maybe more just anime focused or something, potentially. It doesn't seem like a very good card for what I'm seeing. It does give you a free body, but that's during the battle phase when your opponent attacks. It's not like you could special summon this out easily and extend with it or anything. And the last card we have is Splitting Planarian, level 4 dark insect effect monster, attack 1000, defense 800. You can only use this card's name once per turn. First effect: you can banish this card you control, special summon 2 level 3 insects with the same name from your deck, but their effects are negated. Also banish them during the end phase. So this seems like a pretty solid card. You do have to banish for cost, so getting hit with an Ash on this is like a normal summon or something would hurt. And because it's not a quick effect, you can't like dodge cards like Infinite Impermanence or Effect Failure, because they could just hit you on summon and it's not going to work. But if they do wait and not realize it's a cost, then they would lose the chance to target it. Now, I think the main thing is with specialing out the monsters, you kind of want something to have graveyard effects, because the effects are going to be negated on the field. But they do get banished during the end phase. I'm not sure on the wording on here if they go to the grave and are no longer in the field if they're banished. I feel like maybe we might need a little bit more text to clarify that, but I believe that's how that would work. Hey everyone, this is Editing Max. If you're enjoying the content and you want to support the channel, you can check out the TCG affiliate link in the description below. It supports the channel and costs you nothing, and you'll just be doing the same thing you normally do when buying cards from TCG Player. If you're new to buying cards from TCG Player, check out my website. I have a section on it that helps out newer people, kind of explaining some aspects of TCG Player, so that way you get the most out of your money and don't kind of fall into any of these kind of weird things that some people do to kind of push up the prices of cards. If you want to become a patron of the channel, check out my Patreon. It's another way you can help support the channel. We have different perks you can check out, like a lot of archetype proxies you could see on the screen. Every week I put a new one out that everyone on the channel can vote on, and then those go to Patreon where you can print out. You can also join for early access. Some videos will be 1 day early access, others that are in a longer series could be, weeks out in advance where you can get the entire thing at once. Everyone on YouTube has to wait week by week for all of the videos to come out. You can also join for a exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! Reaction series where I watch through the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime and we can have a discussion in the comments and kind of watch through it together as well, plus other perks coming out in the future. Everyone, thanks again for watching the content. So after going through these cards, I feel like the first and third one are really the only ones that have potential. The special summon 2 out from deck is really good, even if the effects are negated, and the other one being able to be a really good extender in like a Ring 4 Turbo deck seems good, but again, I don't know if that's enough. If you have any cool synergies or ideas for these cards, let me know. I think the third one is the one I'm kind of least sure on where to go with this exactly. I kind of feel like B-Trooper support maybe. I'm not sure if there's other things that we could use this with that'd be even better. So let me know what you guys think. I look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one.